Got a little job today. We're looking at some brick repairs, and what it is, there's nothing majorly over wrong. It's just where the chimney on the other side, it's got hot and cold 100 years, and that basically that boils the brick sometimes. And so we'll go look at chopping some out and replace them, and maybe we'll do a bit of repointing up. Someone's done some old repointing there. We'll grind it out. Look at that there. We'll grind that all out, tidy it up, see if we can sort of just make it a little better, stronger. So we can get on with it. Cut the first one out, just make sure that what we got has got, yeah, well, I'll blend back there. So what we'll do now is we'll now get this one cut out. So you can see now getting them out, what we'll do is we'll put, when we cement the bricks in, we wouldn't put no face on it, then we'll grind all these joints back, then point it all in, then you'll get one rather than a patch. And that's the way to do it. It's a little bit more work, but that'll give you the job that you're looking for. When I'm cutting out these bricks like this, I always find it's better to start from the top and work my way down. I can't explain why, but it seems every time you sort of work your way up, a bit can break off. But if you start from the top and come down, and that shouldn't make any difference, but I just found that's what works for me. So we're getting them out. So I just do little bits at a time so you don't disturb nothing else. A little fine drill. Don't be too mad, just put it just ease away around the edge. Pick a little of that out, get it loose. There's no right or wrong, that's just how I find it's better to not go mad at it. But you'll find your own little way. One bricklayer have a little scheme of doing it that works really well, another bricklayer have another way of doing it. That's just whatever works for you and the end result. Right, that should be out now. There you go. Let's have a little tap. Got my nice long comb chisel. So you can see in the back there now, that's the internal brick, so that's what depth we've got to go. We'll clean it all out to that depth. There we go. Because I've been blunt with that little fine drill, that'll just sort of fall apart. Won't do too much damage, that's the key. damage, that's what you don't want. Let's give it a little bit. There we go. Control. There you can see, it's all come out. Right, a couple more below. That's nearly out. Clean that. Right. So each time I clean one out, what I do is just make sure the brick will actually fit in it, so we can go back to it. Yeah, that's got to fit in there too. We get some bed, blah blah blah. So now we'll drop down and get the rest of these done, and yeah, sort of taking shape. Right, well, we've got a lot of it all raked out, and I'm now starting to put some back, and I'm using the old special straight edge. Look, that's all you do. You want that side to meet that side, and that's the biller. That is a bit of whatever it is. Spray, look. It says all wet there. I go up there, so I spray that one beforehand. That helps it all to sort of just stick a bit. Take the dust off as well. I'll give it a good brush, but right, get that one in there. I don't want to wet the bricks up because that then smudge all the bricks, so I ain't got to do that. So we get a little bit on there. I'll never get it fully full. I'll just get a little bit on there. Get that swipe there. And get a little bit on there. Get that swipe. And just see if we can jiggle it in there. Get jiggy. Control. Right, it's pushing back in there. Yeah, we just want, so that's all running in line. And what we've got to do is, when our ladies, and they've got to rake it all out, you can see we'll start to rake this and we'll point the whole lot up with the same colour, rather than if you do it, it's just a bit of that sticker like a sore thumb, but we'll show you that later. So you've just got to find a way that works for you, and this is how I do it, which sounds right or wrong, but that works for me. You got to think these bricks probably 150 years old. That's incredible, isn't it? Get a little bit on there, a little bit like that. Sort of shape it like that, so that I'm pushing like a wedge. Get a little bit there, and a little bit on that. So we've got some at the back, and let's see if we can shuffle it in there. Control. Right, here we go. Now we need the all important best level. You can see it's got to go in a bit more. That's there. So that's all running in line now. Lovely, lovely. Right, let's get some compo. You can buy them anywhere, by the way. Right. So you can just see now, look, we got we threw half a dozen bricks in there, and that's already changing the face of it now. But as I say, once it's go off a bit, we'll rake it all out. So we're already ground that out, and we'll do the same with that. Then we can point it all as one. Right, so now I've got them all put in. What I'll do now is I'll just gently rake everything out, and we'll point it all at a later date. Got a bit of a lime mix here. So I'm going to do this old-fashioned style. Working here on main road today. Key with this, I'm just making sure I don't smudge the brickwork too much. There isn't enough to get a gun to domestic it, you know, to put it in with that, with the old gun. So I'm just using a troll on this. I think we can get it right here. Okay, we're starting to fill that in. We'll continue up a bit. I've just got to wait and see how long it takes to it'll start to go off. Just what catch that right. Yeah, we'll start. Yeah, it's coming. Probably leave that another couple of minutes, I think. We'll leave that a little longer. Scrape that off the brake. If we pull that up, you wouldn't like that, you just pull a joint out. Yeah, give that a little longer. Yeah, it's got to look good. Happy with that. That's the effect we're on. The sun's getting on this, so that's beginning to go straight away. Not a lot of heat in that sun, but that's definitely drying it up. Got that section filled up, so let's see about doing some pointing. That's the first section pointed. So that's looking way better than it did. So now we're focused on this bit down the bottom there. More of the plants are pulled over into the joints. And let's see what I can tell you. Right, give that a little mix. Oh man, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go now. These first 2 or 3 courses are always the worst when you're down low. Beep 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 beep. Right, let's see if this is going off. Yeah, it's starting to go. Beep, 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 beep. Hanging a bit at the bottom because the bottom thing, because the bricks are damp. That's as simple as that. And as further you come up, the drier they are, the quicker that dry out. Running around, Scooby snakes. Beep, 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 beep. Big shout out to the Norfolk Regiment. I'm sure they're on a busy mission today. If I had to guess, probably in a cupboard somewhere. Ba 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 ba. Oh. I see the old super trial starting again. I'm gonna have a go at that before I'm done, boy. I fancy some of that. I reckon I can get down 100. As long as they give me a bit of a break during the day. Oh, I definitely think I can get 100 down in a day. I got no doubt about that. They should have the old seniors super trial, boy. Old gits like me crawl about on the old site there. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Dee, 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 dee. Ba, da, 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 da. Get some pointing up now. The sunlight's killed me. I can't really see what we're up against. Be, be, da, da. This little property's approximately 100 and a bit years old. So the old place has done well, to be fair. That's just the old plants what I've grown up against it that eat into these things. That's what caused damp. It's eating water away, and then the little moisture can find its way in. Sometimes you've just got to do a little bit of remedial work just to help it back on its feet. Oh, let's see if we can get down here. Oh, can't hardly see, it's so bright. Pop, 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 pop. I bet no one can't remember that tune, boy. That's way back in the 80s. Way back. Right, that bit I got to go off. I think we're there. I think we can just give that a little bit of a spray. Take the heat out of it. So that is looking a lot better. Look, we've got that to that to that. Eventually we give it like that.